I spent the first 3 years of business really trying to figure out how to clean sneakers. So with how we got to sports scene, it was quite overwhelming in the beginning, but I think because how we've built the business from the get-go, it was always to prepare ourselves for such opportunities, you know. How do we then position the brand to be aligned with other big brands, you know? So the email happened and like, we didn't believe it, you know? I was just like, oh man, I felt like it was too soon. But then I woke up and I was like, actually no, it's the right time, you know? Then had to fly down to Cape Town following year, which is 2019. Flew down to Cape Town, had the first initial meeting. When I got into the meeting, it was such a flowing meeting, and it was such a very chill meeting. And what I loved about the interaction was that it was genuinely a partnership. They were like, look, Lethabo, this is what we're doing, this is how we think we can plug you in, and this is the value that we think you're bringing in, and this is the value that we're bringing in, you know. What was important to me in the meeting was to say, guys, I need to run my shop independently. You know, I need to run my shop just as I run all my other shops, because we have a company culture that we have to be consistent with. And them agreeing to that for me was everything, you know, them building the store for us, them helping us with everything else that we needed, you know, setting up and all of those things. So that just changed the game for us. We're looking into going into other avenues, you know. We just recently launched our laundry and dry cleaning. So there's Walk Fresh, now there's Look Fresh. We're doing laundry, we're doing dry cleaning, we're doing restorations of garments, you know, and just to be able to do that, just to be able to give them the platform to do that, for me, I don't think there's any value I can put to that. And I said to Sportsy, look, I don't want money. You know, contrary to what people believe, I'm not here for money. I know how to make money. Give me the platform. When we get to these spaces, it's almost like we're brought up to hold back. You know, don't be too loud, don't be too abrasive or whatever, you know. For me, the purpose is really, this is just my way of articulating that. The purpose is to say, you can do the most and still be yourself. And with the future, what we have in store with Sports Scene, I really look forward to growing more with them and just to opening more shops with them. And over and above that, just to do more things with them besides the shops, you know. I believe with such a big organization, there's so many opportunities for us as black kids, as black entrepreneurs. And I think that's easy for them because that's part of their culture. They're always plugging in young, up-and-coming people, you know. And them allowing me to keep my voice, you know. Them allowing me to say the things that I want to say. Them allowing me to do what I really genuinely want to do. I won't affect the brand, but them giving me that leeway to move in the way I want to move, to the company to move, you know. So I look forward to the future, you know. Nothing is in stone, but being here already, that alone, it's a big win for me, you know. But obviously, I look forward to growing more with them. So, yeah. I grew up in Davidson. This is one of the homes that we used to come play at when we were still kids. And I was raised by my grandmother and my moms and my aunts, my single mother. But little did I know that in the future, this will be where I start something. This is where the genesis of my business will be, you know. Fast forward 2015, this is where I started Walk Fresh, my company. And we worked here for 2 years. So at school, I studied corporate communications. I majored in branding. Did my degree with UJ, Kingsway campus. And to be honest with you, I never thought I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I never imagined myself being an entrepreneur. But I think my education played a big role in how things unfolded and how we moved with the brand, how we moved with the company. I've realized, especially with a lot of entrepreneurship books, people have this set thinking about business. This is how business is done, da da da. But once you run a business in the township, the dynamics are completely different, you know. When I was doing my research, no one was doing points of sales for sneaker cleaning companies. People were doing points of sales for laundromats, people were doing points of sales for restaurants, but there was no point of sales for sneaker cleaning company. So I had to take a point of sale, laundromat, and customize it to sneaker cleaning. So we have this shop, we have another shop in Soweto, but because we don't just want to limit ourselves to these locations, we have drop-off points. We have a drop-off point in Braamfontein, we have a drop-off point in Midrand, we have a drop-off point in Randburg, where we have the whole list on our website. If you go to our website, you can see, okay, drop-off points, these are all the drop-off points. and booking. If you press the book now button, you're able to now list, okay, I have 5 suede sneakers, I have 5 white All-Stars, I want them to be cleaned, this is how much they're gonna be, you pay on the website, we get the sheets at the back end of the website, then we send out our driver to come pick up, But I think the dope one is really sitting at home, opening up your phone, booking a pickup as if like you're buying pizza, then the driver comes in, picks up, then you're nice, I spent the first 3 years of business really trying to figure out how to clean sneakers. I had to attend workshops with laundromats where they would teach us about different kinds of materials, fabrics, and all of it. And I had to take that knowledge and apply it to sneaker cleaning, to a point where we now have our own in-house cleaning detergents. And we've gone to an extra mile of now supplying those products to other sneaker cleaning companies. So there's this thinking that you can't make mistakes. And that's just not natural. That's genuinely not natural. The best we can do is to minimize, but we can't avoid. Things like this happen. So I won't say to you, we've never ruined anyone's sneakers. We have, we genuinely have. And that was us paying dues. That's how we got to even getting business insurance. So my vision for Walk Fresh is really to build that brand that people can resonate with, but that just creates this idea that we can do it ourselves more than anything. That's why even when we plugged into Sentin, for me it wasn't a, oh my God, we're in Sentin. I said to the team, we have the right to be there. We have every right to be there. I always say to my guys, I don't want people to work for me for 10 years because it means I'm not doing anything for your life. I want you to work for Walk Fresh and say, Lethabo, this is what I want to do with my life going forward. Because if there's more Lethabos, then there's more jobs created, then there's more. So for me, the vision is to really create a brand that can be the Taj Mahal for black kids, where black kids can say, I'll just go there for 3 months, work, understand how the system works, and start my own Walk Fresh. I'm cool with that.